Yo, we live. We live. Hello. All right, we're good. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dantes, and we back with another Madden 25 um Commanders franchise. Um, yeah, we're back with another Commanders franchise mode here. Hold up, I gotta get these graphics right. Hold up. All right, there we go. All right. Anyways, welcome back to another Madden 25 franchise mode uh here with the Commanders. This is season 2. As y'all know, I got a Super Bowl with the Washington Commanders um and things like that. So yeah, it was pretty nice. Um I ain't gonna lie, guys. That first game against the Broncos, y'all know, yeah, that first game we didn't do too well in that first preseason game against the Broncos. Apparently we won, but I don't care. We're gonna just jump right into the regular season, because yeah, we're gonna sim to the regular season. Um, I don't think we gotta worry about the preseason. So yeah, we're in season 2. We're gonna go just jump into the regular season. Um, and things like that. All right, so I didn't even check our schedule. Let me go ahead and check our schedule here before we begin. So yeah, as y'all know, last time I did the Commanders franchise, we won the Super Bowl against the Ravens. It was a great win. You know, we had some tough opponents in the playoffs. I think we had to play the Seattle Seahawks in the playoffs and some other insane teams, you know, in the playoffs. So we had some interesting teams we had to play. So, yeah, we got some good opponents on this schedule right here. So, yeah, we got some very interesting opponents that we're about to play. So, we're not going to waste no time. All right, first we got to do our goals before we begin our first game. We're playing the Kansas City Chiefs for week 1. That is going to be a very tough game. Now, I am going to make some trades throughout the season so I can improve on things. We got to set a season goal, though. Um, okay. So, one goal is 4 wins. We already definitely going to get 4 wins. I know we're going to get 4 wins. Seven wins is asking for too much. Make the playoffs. Yeah, that is our main goal, is to make the playoffs. Also to win the Super Bowl. So we're gonna at least make the playoffs. We're gonna commit to the goal of making the playoffs this year as our goal. Choose the draft class. We're gonna keep automated rookies. I think prospects. Here's all our you know, our prospects right there. We're gonna continue to look for people in the draft and things like that. All right, media interview. We're gonna go ahead and check out that and get ready for that. Practice field training camp. All right, let's see what's going on here. Coach, going into the season, what area of the team is the strongest? Um, I guess our offense. Yeah, our offense is pretty strong. So if the offense is stronger, what part of the defense worries you the most? The pass defense, for sure. Our pass defense definitely worries me. Can you be more specific? Um, I would say our corners. We need our corners to be more consistent. What would a successful season look like statistically? Uh, our starting CBs combined for 10 interceptions. Thanks. We'll check back at the end of the season. All right. It says you promised that your starting cornerbacks would combine for 10 interceptions this season. So, yeah, 10 interceptions is a lot of interceptions, but we're going to see what happens, man. We are going to see what happens. All right. We got a new storyline. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna jump into this game. Wanted to reach out after the off season. What's up? You didn't give me an upgrade on the line. Don't make me a promise you can't keep. I'm getting clowned on my socials right now. There will be consequences for this. Like what? Like I don't want to play for you anymore. And it's gonna impact my play on the field as well as my teammates. You'll learn to keep your promises, coach. My player morale. Okay, so Brian Robinson is not like that. We didn't get to upgrade our O line. Yeah, I was supposed to upgrade the O line. I definitely did not upgrade the O line. So yeah, probably not the best idea, but I will upgrade the O line. Don't worry, don't you worry. All right, let me see if I can get a trade to go down. Um, user teams. I don't. I gotta make a trade with some teams. Yeah, I do gotta make some trades. All right. Let's see. Free agents. We're gonna see some free agents because I am trying to get the O line right now for sure. I got to get that O line right. Brian Anger, which is a punter for I think the Dallas Cowboys. He would be a good punter. Um, but definitely need some O line material. AJ Dillon is a very good halfback. I'm gonna see if he wants to sign with the Commanders. Low key, we can get AJ Dillon on the Commanders. Hold on, let me see who else we got. Got James Conner. James Conner is a good halfback. You know, we got some very good people here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get AJ Dillon though. Um, let's see, 1 year. Yeah, we'll do 1 year. Um, yeah. Okay, I guess this is fine. All right, we're gonna sign this player. All right, AJ Dillon got signed to a 1 year, 2.45 mil contract. So we just signed him. Rico Dowdle also. I also want to get Rico Dowdle. So we're gonna go ahead and sign Rico Dowdle. I must clear 690K to get Rico. I would get Rico Dowdle to make Dallas jealous though. Dallas would be like they would be so jealous if we got Rico Dowdle. Cameron Sutton, Ezekiel Elliott, great option right there. You know, Marquez Scantling, that's a good one. Middle linebacker. Low key, I could get him. Um, but he's gonna be on the defensive end if I get him. Um, let me see. Ronald Darby, Xavier Howard. These are some great free agents. Great free agent choices. All right, we gotta cut a player. All right. I think I'm gonna cut Josh DeBerry because he doesn't meet our standards. All right, so Josh DeBerry, you are now gone from the Washington Commanders. So I am going to have to cut you. I'm sorry, but you gotta go, man. All right, let's and re-sign players. We can re-sign players. Oh, that's what I. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to do that. Yeah. Improve team. Yeah, I need an improved team. Uh, you have some weak spots on your roster. We should look to improve them through free agent pickups or trades. Um, Let me see. Mm, Mac Jones, he's a backup QB for the Ravens. Spencer, I'm not getting Spencer Rattler. Malik Willis, Bailey Zappi, 93 throw power for Zach Wilson. That's actually good. Desmond Ritter throw power at 91. I low key might trade for Zach Wilson. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's actually get Zach Wilson. Um, who am I gonna trade though? Um, Shit. I gotta see who I really want to get rid of. Because if I really get rid of, all right. We got Odell. I forgot we got Odell. Luke McCaffrey, Reeves, Butler. I'm gonna get rid of Nick Alrigetti, and then I'm also gonna get rid of what's his name? I'm gonna get rid of Christopher Paul. See if they want him. All right. All right, and also I'll give you. We'll give you our fourth round pick, and we'll give you our seventh round pick. Let's see if y'all would like that. All right. All right, let's do it. Boom. All right, we traded. We got to trade down. All right. All right, let's see the news. All right. I think we're pretty good on some of our things. All right, man. We are taking on a tough team this week. We are taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Um, Go to weekly strategy. So Patrick Mahomes is our biggest threat. We need to defend. We're gonna advance. Low key. Let me see the offensive game plan. I think we should throw it to the medium. Advance for that. Uh, Mini game available. I think we're gonna. Let me see. All right, we're gonna do that. All right. Backfield survival. What do we got? Wide receiver battle. I think I'm gonna do wide receiver battle. We gotta be right for our game against the Chiefs because the Chiefs are gonna bring it. They're gonna bring it. Damn it. All right, got that completed for our wide receiver battle. We got
Come on, set! Hut, hut! Okay, ready? Set up! Ready, break! Go! Let's go! Ready? Ready! Ready, ready! Set up! Ready! Here we go! Here we go! Hut! Here we go! Set! Set, go! Set! Hut, hut! Ready, ready! Set up! Ready! Go! Set! Ready! Ready! Let's go now! Ready, ready! Ready up! Ready! Set! Hut! Down! Set, go! Come on, set!
gold, man. Absolutely killed that drill. All right, I think we're good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into this at 8:30. We are playing the Kansas City Chiefs. So yeah, man, this is gonna be one hell of a game inside of Washington. So there we go. Chiefs versus the Commanders. Let's get it, man. Let's get our first win of the
It's the
season.
National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme tonight. It's the Chiefs and the Commanders on Thursday night.
All right.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. For the first time this season, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward up in this broadcast booth, and the long wait is over, partner. A new season officially begins tonight.
Yeah, and these are the two teams who have the honor, really the privilege of ringing in the new regular season. And I know, with how long it's been since the Super Bowl ended, any two teams would be great to watch. But as usual, no problem.
All right, here we go, man. First game of the new season of 2025. Playing Kansas City in Week 1.
About to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP and maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
2nd and 3 now. Another carry for Robinson. Across midfield to the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Robinson on the inside give. Still has room inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Play fake here. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession.
Damn it.
And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Get the fullback involved here.
All right, there we go. Our defense coming in clutch.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Going right back to the fullback, next play. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. Punt taken at midfield. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back out run the Commanders for their 2nd drive of the game. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time.
All right.
Good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4. From the 42, escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Up to the line, and they're set.
Nice pass.
From the red zone now.
Gonna run it.
He's on the move. He's on the move. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Looking end zone.
Damn it.
Touchdown denied.
I thought we was gonna get that one. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to settle with the field goal.
The Commanders will turn to Ramiz Ahmed for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Ahmed is good. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away.
All right, 3 points. Points is points.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. On target to Worthy. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They're running the option, short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Sending the tight end in motion left. Here's 2nd and 14. Wiley hauls it in. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown.
Oh, Kansas City scored. This is what I was scared of.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
All right, Chiefs up 7-3. We got a score now.
Returnable from the 2. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Commanders all set to regain possession. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All set up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. So it'll be 2nd down. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Again, Daniels to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. And you're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession. New set of downs for him at the 38.
All right, this ain't good.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Nearly a big play by the safety, and I guess you could still say it was, but it benefits the offense as he gets called for roughing the passer. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He just throws this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Tight end going in motion here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. 3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. That's caught for the first.
Oh my goodness, bro.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs.
Dude, we're down 14-3 to the Chiefs, bro.
Reed now to kick this one away.
Yeah, I knew this was going to be a hard matchup for us, man.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Commanders and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Daniels now. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
There we go.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Cut near the goal line.
Let's go,
And
Daniel.
that's a Washington touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Ahmed good on the extra point. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. The Chiefs offense out to take over. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. First down throw, Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All y'all do is just blitz Mahomes because he's going to be in trouble.
Mahomes. They left him wide open. It's complete.
Yes!
And a good return as he gets
Oh, I thought he got that. 4th and inches. Okay.
Territory. Hunter takes the field
That's a flag.
And he sends this one flying. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The Commanders returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Headed out right. Now here he goes. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. Rolling out to his left. He's running for it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Going right side, Robinson with it. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
That was a nice move by Brian Robinson.
Touches in and Brock, and the return so far, I'd say very promising.
Kid, I told you the story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row, Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The kick by Ahmed is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm.
All right, we're going to have to just settle with the field goal because nobody was blocking for me.
2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return starts at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
All right, here we go. Second down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. Let's see what they went with on third down. It's Pacheco again. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up fourth down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Commanders and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. And a man is there to knock that away. He was looking for Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up second down. To throw, Daniels. Getting out to his left. On the move, chucking it deep down the left sideline. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Out of the gun, Daniels. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Throwing on the run, deep cut at the 20-yard line. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. It's a
Let's go! Did y'all see that play? Let's go, man. I had to do something.
Everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively, they'd be ready for this.
I had to do something, dog. We were down by the... we were down. We had to score before halftime.
As you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Point after from Ahmed is good. And the Commanders push their lead to 6. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs take it over now, real late in this opening half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. Still going inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They bring a tight end in motion right. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Again, Mahomes to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs tie it just before halftime. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take the lead on that successful kick. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Daniels on first down. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He lays out for it and makes the catch.
That was one hell of a play.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And the pass is caught. Tap 2 more onto the score.
We're playing some great football today. Just gotta get our defense right.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse here in our first half.
All right.
So we reach the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season.
21-28.
East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. One of the best of the early games, we'll highlight it there. The Giants in for a stern test at home at MetLife Stadium as they get set to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Out on the West Coast, more good stuff in the late afternoon as we'll be watching the game at SoFi Stadium. Well, it will be the Chargers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And lastly, on Sunday Night Football, this will be the one to tune in for as they've got a good one lined up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. The Commanders got a strong first half out of their quarterback, Jaden Daniels. He was slicing and dicing this defense and wound up with 3 touchdown passes in the first half. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. From the 36, Pacheco hauls it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Pressure coming from Mahomes. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So they're left with 4th down here. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The home teams and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that.
Here we go, set.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Robinson up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
We're doing good.
26. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage.
Turf toe. They ain't good.
Right coverage for a much bigger
Injuries is another thing I'm worried about.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing. They connect on the deep shot. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Robinson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no deceit.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Ahmed good on the extra point. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs and Rashee Rice ready for a new series on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. Motioning one of the tight ends. From the 33 on 2nd down. That pass is complete to Kelce. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. to the air. Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing again. Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. This offense running out for a new series led by their running back. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st. From the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. This one taken in by Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Got you. Ready?
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Tag.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 13-point lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Oh, man, we're doing good, bro.
Unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The home teams and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Robinson on the inside give. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
All right.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run with Robinson. And this one doesn't go far. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Running back, motioning right. Vacates quickly. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Let's go.
Daniels. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Mahomes on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Daniels now. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Like so many of the league's quarterbacks know how to do, this guy has really taken over much of this game, and it's been his dual threat ability that served as the catalyst for that.
And let's give him a lot of credit here, Kate, because he's the one who recognized there'd be opportunities aplenty to hit this defense with his legs. He's picked the right moments, picked his spots, and that stat line's benefited.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
Here we go.
To throw, Daniels. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it again. And he'll get it up to the 44. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Daniels off the play action. Buying some time right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Kamara's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. Buys time, rolling right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw.
Trying to find a good
You got to give a
pass.
lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
It's
How?
He's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
On the move, headed right. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They send a man in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. The flag comes out. So this is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone.
Ball start. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. And the jumping has cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here. To the air, Mahomes. Caught near the pylon. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 17-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Daniels back to throw. Forced out to his right. Finds his man. On the turf, ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Chiefs.
Are you fucking serious?
Before he gets much on the return.
Bro, what?
First down.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
I was about to say, like, what the fuck? They is trying so hard to make me lose.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted.
And I throw a fucking interception.
He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
But he fumbled. Oh,
Not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Chiefs pushing to get within range for a game winner. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 36. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Rice, the motion man right. Back to throw. Called in by Worthy. Space on the right. He's got room. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have taken the lead late. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Defense.
oh my God, this is BS.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. Here he is to throw. Headed out right. He finds OBJ. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Buying some time left. Throwing deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Escape. Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the cuts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead. All right, let's be frank, Brock. You don't be Frank, I'm going to be Frank. You be Brock. Sure, time may not be out just yet. I'll be here with your mom jokes all day. Time's not out yet, but they sure risked the entire game on that call with not too much time to go.
Who likes playing it safe? Nobody likes playing it safe in this day and age. And you know what else it does? It empowers this defense. Like, now go out and win this game. Offense did their part. They were bold. They took that risk. Now defense, go find a way to finish it.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Setting up to pass. Connects with Wiley. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Again, Mahomes to throw.
Oh, I went the pick! Oh!
By a defender, incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now they face second down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Here he is to throw.
Yes! Come on! Come on, defense!
They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense
One more
through.
stop.
Fourth down, that much tougher. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. They send a tight end in motion. Put the body on the line for
Yes!
his team. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. Let's go now. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So now it's going to be third and long. He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's incomplete.
Let's go!
They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And they're no doubt happy to get their season up on the right track and claim the first victory of this new campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Close game, but we got it done. Chiefs made that a battle. Let Jamar Chase cook. Look at that. 201 yards, 2 tutties. Ooh, that was a good ass game. Damn, Eagles lost to the Chargers. Damn. Next question. Coach, how you feel about the result in your season opener? Very happy with how the players battled. Deserves the most credit. Our offense played really well. Wide receivers. I'm coming in blocking that shit anyway. Wow, wow. All right. We won our first game against Kansas City. That was a very insane game. All right. Our next game is against the Denver Broncos. Let's go ahead and play the full game. Denver Broncos. We're on the road this week against the Broncos. They're, I think the Broncos won, so trying to get a victory here this week at Empower Field in Mile High. Let's do it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. All eyes are on Jamar Chase. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Commanders and the Broncos. And it comes
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we got a great one this week, partner. One of the only games league-wide featuring 2 teams who both won their openers.
Yeah, it's been mission accomplished so far. Each off.
So we're playing them again.
A couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0.
Oh, we get the ball.
In week 2.
Odell Beckham's returning.
This return makes it up to the 25. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Jaden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. While there's only one Lamar Jackson, the two-time...
Dang, they already comparing him to Lamar?
A little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC, and he's just got the instincts, the feel to know when to run it. Man, he can also sling it. A quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to watch this guy's skill set unfold in the NFL.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Out of the gun, Daniels.
Oh! No pass interference! What the hell? No pass interference is kind of crazy.
It looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
You kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses.
Wow, no PI is crazy, bro.
So this one
wow.
will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
All right, bro.
I don't know what the punter did to hurt.
I forgot we're playing the top 10 defense in the league, bro. Denver got a very good defense. I forgot how elite Denver's defense is. All right, man. Last week we beat the Chiefs, man, at home. We got we're on the road. Denver's a very tough team. They won their home opener game too. So. Oh yeah, sack Bo Nix.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down.
Yeah, I did it. What did you tell me? I got it. I just said no. Thought I said no. No, I thought you said. I know you said I was in your bed.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams.
But you been smoking. Let's go.
And the defense gets there to
I am
force a
smoking
small
on
loss.
You think I'm gonna beat the Broncos?
Figure out this 3rd down here.
I beat the Chiefs. No. Whoa. I can't see the game. Make it hurry thing phone. Get Bo Nix. Go. Oh. Get him. We can still get him. Yes. Stay 3-and-out. Yes. Oh, they got to go for the field goal. Fuck. They're going to get that. Let them have the field goal. Let Broncos have the field goal. Yeah, they got the field goal. Yeah. All right, whatever. 3-0. All right, Broncos. I think Jake Moody's their kicker. Every time a team comes to this stadium, bro, they always lose because of the freaking elevation. I'm not about to lose to the Broncos in Mile High City, dog. We cannot lose in Denver, bro. Elevation is 5,280. The Giants lost in this stadium, and the Cowboys.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels.
Right here. OBJ.
In the hands of OBJ.
Let's go, OBJ. Come on, man. That's why I got you. That's why I got you on this team, OBJ.
coverage.
All right,
They're
come on.
inside the
Alvin
30.
Kamara.
This is
Alvin Kamara's going to run. All right,
He enjoys
Kamara.
it for a
All right,
big
Kamara got
gain
some
to get you
yards on
down
that.
into the red zone.
We're going to go,
Give him
we're going to do
9 yards.
HB
He
base.
almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second
HB
and
base.
1.
Go through the middle. Right through the middle. Ah, that was a wide open gap. I wanted to go. All right, it's okay.
Well, looky here. You don't even
We
have
got the
to
first
worry
down.
about a third down call. Is that
Jamar Chase, are you going to get this touchdown?
call you had ready, though?
I'm looking for Jamar.
Save it for later.
Jamar Chase for the touchdown. Oh.
That is so hard to do. It's called
All right, 2nd and 10.
great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver.
Kamara.
Penalty flag.
Kamara. Oh, wide open on the left.
The timing to knock that
Yo,
ball
man.
away.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a
Kamara,
tough
what are you
3rd
doing?
and long.
No. All right, 3rd down. I'm going to have to take this myself then.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right.
Let's go. I'm too tough. I'm too tough, man.
The
Oh, fuck.
Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
All right.
That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Ramiz Ahmed for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 7, Broncos 3.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
All right, let's play great defense on Bo Nix. We got to.
And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are
Right.
positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here.
Whoa!
He's
Oh,
got
gee.
Touchdown, Denver!
Nah. How the hell did he catch that? I was right there.
I love plays
How
like this,
in the
Ron.
freak
Sometimes
did he
you just gotta
catch
ask for
that?
it, dude. Show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels.
Nah,
and
bro.
he did
Nah.
just that.
Nah. Instant replay. What just happened? I want to know how he caught that. Okay, bro. Bro, he just chucked it down the field. No. Don't tell me he grabbed it over his head. He did. He just head topped Mike. No way, bro. He just head topped my boy Mikey. He just head topped Wow, Mikey. Mikey, how you let him get? Come on, Mikey. We should have got that interception low key, bro.
From the sideline too. Don't get pushed to the
right.
boundary. Give your quarterback
Broncos 10-7. Damn, bro. That should have been our interception, man.
Down the middle.
I didn't think Bo Nix was just gonna chuck it down the field and then they would just get another touchdown. Oh boy, bro, this is gonna be a long ass game.
And a decent return.
That's bullshit right there. That really is.
Bring him down.
Wasn't that bullshit, chat? Like, seriously. That was really bullshit.
After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. In a good spot here, action. Catch made by Alvin Kamara.
That was a nice play.
He goes out.
Muscle cramps. All right, OBJ, I'm going to keep you in.
The Commanders will have a first. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
That is just a good solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
This one taken in by Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8.
Oh, someone's injured.
We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Ready? 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. It's a design boot. Rolling out to his left. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington.
I had to take it myself.
The Commanders take a field goal lead in our opening quarter.
Ronald Cowboy with the
Daniels with the touchdown.
Oh, that was funny.
Great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind. But you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Knicks off the play action. That won't be caught.
Damn it, what the freak were y'all doing there?
This one misses the tight end.
Why okay? I literally just...
Down. Out of the gun, it's Knicks.
No! Oh, I wanted to sack him. Damn. All right, I'll take whatever I can get.
Just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
All right, we just gotta force him to throw the ball out. Or
here's Knicks. Got Williams, and it's complete.
oh, thank you. Okay. I was about to say. All right, we got ball back. I'm scoring on this next drive. I don't care.
It's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
Oh my God, no, I'm at the 2. Oh boy.
Drawn up, no way, and actually loses yards. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Commanders set to take over. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Again, Daniels to the air. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Knicks.
Oh, that was a dumbass. Well, I should have just punted. Damn it. And also, I couldn't get out the damn end zone.
PAT up and good for Moody.
I couldn't get out the fucking end zone. Oh, man. All right, bro. They're back up 17-14. This is just going to be one of those games.
He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. And they had that one contained right at the line. Sent down by Cody Barton. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Still on the move, throwing down the right. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Play fake here, Daniels. Buying some time right. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now the Commanders deciding to go for 2. He's throwing for it. Vacates quickly left side. And the 2-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They motion Reynolds over right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. Neither. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They start out with a 2nd and 3. This finds Smith. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
It's a loss of 2. Let's go. 2nd and 12.
Blitz coming. Nix bails out of the pocket quick.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. They're set up at the 35 now. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Nix now to throw. It's a Denver touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all. But now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. The visitors, and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's contained at the line for no gain. Sent down by Cody Barton. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Staying with Robinson. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Daniels. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Now Daniels to throw. Escapes the pocket. Completes this one to Chase. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And he'll advance this down to the 22-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Third and a lone yard coming up. He'll try to do it himself. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Just short on 3rd down. No gain on the run. And now what will they do on 4th? Daniels back to throw. He's on the move. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 31. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. Corliss Waitman on to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The commander. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Kamara gets it on the draw. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Sent down by Cody Barton. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Daniels now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They're going for this. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And it falls incomplete. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Dumped off to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. right, set now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos with a chance to boost their lead. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Finding Reynolds. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Broncos push the lead to 2 scores now. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's trying another one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. On is Ramiz Ahmed for the Commanders' field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. The kick by Ahmed is good. And it's back to a 1-score game now. The deficit is 6.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. The Broncos taking the field for the final time in this 1st half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Nix with it on 1st. Finds Mims. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Broncos bump the lead up to 13 points. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He puts some power on a deep one left. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. Flush down out to his left. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. So we've reached halftime in Denver. The hometown fans, yeah, they're feeling good. Their Broncos have the lead. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando, and Jonathan... Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And the type of game that he has been putting together. Wow, we're going to see some of these highlights now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. This finds Franklin. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. This offense headed back to the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Daniels from the pistol. He rolls to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Flushed out of the pocket. Took off with it again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Play fake here. Daniels throwing this back in the end zone. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Dan Quinn pretty confident that they missed something here. He's going to challenge that call. But this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would. And they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels taking a big shot for the end. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Wow, work there, tiptoeing along. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He'll take this at the 10. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Nix from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Nix looking to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there and check on him. Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Commanders headed... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Let's go. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Now Daniels off the play action. Gets this to OBJ. There he goes on the right side. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders bring the game back to level. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ahmed now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
Commanders 39, Broncos 38.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down.
All right, 39 to 38.
The Broncos running their offense out once again. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. To throw, here's Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Nix. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Play action with Nix. He beams one deep right side.
Oh!
Hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up. They'll throw again. Nix. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Here's Nix. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 17. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Oh, damn! I had a design play ready.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate. On shorter throws, these
We're gonna do a
receivers
slant
are so
run.
good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. And it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead to 7. Ahmed now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8.
Commanders 46, Broncos 38.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Denver set to take the field on offense. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a two-point try. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go.
He's got Smith, and he's brought down for a loss. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Nick's now to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That's what I'm talking
They'll
about.
send out the
Good
punting
defense.
unit. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Commander. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A run here with Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this one does not go far. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completes this one to Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Going right side, Robinson with it. He finds space into the red zone. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Mix from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. On 1st down, they'll run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Nix with it on first. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Last time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for Nix. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Headed out right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play.
Pass interference. Defense.
Are you serious?
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Mariota. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Buying some time left. That's caught for the 1st. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. And he continues to rise higher and higher as this game goes on. That's now a 500-yard performance for him. Less than 30 times that's ever happened, which puts in perspective the enormity of what he's accomplished here. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. It's 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Ahmed now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders lead by 15 now.
Commanders 60, Broncos 45.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Broncos and Troy Franklin headed back to the field on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Able to get it to Franklin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Nick's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Nix. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Here he is to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Looking to throw it. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. Oh, did the Broncos get to that one? Yeah, looks like they did. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. One final shot here. Cut by Sutton. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Commanders, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
What's up, bro?
What's up, Brody?
How about them Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah, Dallas sucks, bro. We just beat the Broncos. Had a pretty interesting game. Bo Nix had 6 touchdown passes for 48 yards, and I threw 5 tutties for 524. So I did pretty good. It was a close game in Denver, low key. I ain't gonna lie, it was a close game in here. This right here was one of my favorite plays. Hold up. This was one of my favorite plays of this whole game, y'all. Hold up. Where is it? Zoom up. So that boy Noah Brown, look. I chucked it down the field because I knew Noah Brown was going to catch it from like all the way over here. And that's what I did. I chucked it to Noah Brown, and he caught it like right there. I did this in Mile High Country, y'all. Look at that. Bow. Alright. Anyways, guys, yeah, man. We are 2-0 on the regular season for the new Commanders franchise. Not bad though. Not bad. Jaden Daniels got a upgrade. We gotta upgrade him. We gotta upgrade his scrambling. Alright. We upgraded Jaden Daniels scrambling. Juan Martin. I think I'm gonna upgrade his zone. And everybody else is gonna get upgraded. All right. It says there were fireworks in Denver with the Commanders leaving with a huge road win. It says Dominic Hampton. Dominic Hampton was locked in today against the Broncos. Look at his stats. 3 sacks, 4 solo tackles, and also got 5 tackles for loss. We're gonna check the NFC East. The Cowboys lead the NFC East right now in Madden version. We're second. Eagles is third. Giants, of course, is fourth. So not bad. Got a new ability unlocked. Juan Martin. We're gonna go ahead and get him. All right, there we go. All right. All right, we're going to the next week. So yeah, Broncos. Y'all boys went down. Had to take y'all down. All right. Playing the Jets. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. So the next stream I do for the Commanders franchise, we're gonna be playing the Jets at home. So yeah, that's gonna be one heck of a game. So yeah, we're definitely gonna tune in for that. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed that stream, and I'll see y'all in the next one.